How's it going? Got this wonderful conversation about my raccoon buddy here. They use their paws as if they have. I mean, they're really good at using their paws. You've seen a lot of those like videos of them going up and like stealing cat food and stuff, and like just getting up to new shenanigans. And I was told by a user on our Discord a long time ago that raccoons are like my spirit animal because I'm always up to no good. And that's kind of where the idea of me making a YouTube channel with a mascot of a raccoon came about. But the original channel name for the YouTube channel was a little bit more complicated. It was a little bit of a different word, and once I started like testing it and talking to people about it, no one could pronounce the word. So like I went to random streams and I went to random streamers and just followed them so that way they would say my name, and they struggled saying it. So I was like, okay, I need to change my username because obviously this is not doing it. Now, Kami, that video with the raccoon where he tries to wash the cotton candy is the most tragic thing in the world. Thank you for reminding me that it exists, because they did him dirty. They did him so dirty, and he's so upset. You could tell like how much he misses his opportunity. It's so sad.
Your Excellency.
All right. I guess I could hang out because I think this gave us like a relation bonus, I think. And we can get to the Alchemist Academy class with him. Oh dang, I didn't realize Alexi will give us 100 gold each week if we get one more level of I guess relationship status. I don't know what you'd call it, like rapport. Let's see. Sylvia will give us extra attack power. Stetchy will let us see everyone else's future rewards, and she will let us get extra armor power. But
Come now, Your Excellency.
I just don't know. Let's do the hangout, see if we can get some extra stuff before we go into the final level here with Adacia. Who does she belong to? What family?
Going, huh?
I guess okay, right here. So I think we won't get established with her until we finish that first.
Ah, let's show them chromatics who's boss, huh?
You would never change a name that someone can't pronounce. Your current D&D character name is Pokiolati? Pokiolati? Is that Pokiolatli? Pokiolatli. Pokiolatli? That was my best attempt at that one. I don't know what it is. Pokiolatli? You're gonna have to like phonetically spell it out for me. My channel name, I guess, I don't know if you guys knew this, but my channel name used to be Pesukarhu, which is the Finnish word for raccoon. But people didn't understand how to say Pesukarhu, so they were like, you know, Pesu blah 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 or blah blah blah. Like they would just not even attempt to pronounce it correctly, and I just kind of thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna change it. Hey, it's closer than this. I'll take it, because I do pride myself on trying to be able to pronounce things correctly, because I'm a huge hockey fan, and most of their names are absolutely absurd. So, among the cascades of the polished glass buildings that line the streets of the business district in Yotalis, Pro follows the coordinates they receive from Vedius's guiding from Vedius. Oh, from Vedius's? Like, from them? Weird. Pro follows the coordinates they receive from Vedius's, guiding them down. I think they're missing something here. Doesn't sound right. Guiding them down an alley straying away from the main street. They are surprised to see a crumbling limestone building, looking exceedingly compact and ancient compared to its neighbors. Moving closer, Pro notices Vedius's nervous frame through a window, fidgeting with his sleeves. Upon noticing the Inquisitor, he jerks up, rushing to the main entrance. No servants in sight. Or peekaboo, as Autocrack keeps peekaboo. There you go. That's it. That nailed it. Perfect. Oh, Inquisitor, you came. I did not dare expect. But I apologize most sincerely for troubling you so. Good, you should. Well, it's kind of my job, I guess. Oh, no need to be so modest. It's scarcely your job to assist a helpless individual such as myself. But about my request, Inquisitor Pro, it is entirely caused by my ineptitude, my absent-minded foolishness. Oh, my tongue falters in the attempt to describe it. Perhaps allowing you to witness it yourself would prove more illustrative. Pray, follow me into the study, Inquisitor. Pro follows Vedius cautiously down a flight of stairs, revealing a large laboratory. A mixture of ancient-looking vials, crucibles, and braziers I'm also drinking. Seems to be haphazardly placed side by side with the most modern technology. Pro's focus, however, is soon consumed by a strange glob of chromatic goo that appears to be pulsating on a large workbench in the middle of the room, emanating a sickly sweet artificial scent. This is the longest thing. Yeah, this was kind of like when I was blasting through last week with one of the crazy sister who was trying to do that like fight thing, and I think this is just like trying to do character building, and then you get a relationship bonus for them. So I wanted to get this done and then get into the final the final mission of Act 1. I don't know if reading this out loud is enjoyable for anyone or not, but sure. My response must sadly prove unsatisfactory. I do not believe the substance has been classified before, a new phenomenon, so to speak. I fear, Inquisitor, that I have made a most egregious error, a terrible, terrible misdeed, a ghastly consequence of a moment's carelessness. I was attempting to analyze some rather fragile samples of standard chromatic tissue in my perpetual, likely fruitless endeavor to understand their peculiar nature. And I reach for my restorative beverage, a rather potent Eliquid Blast. This is giving me some transporter accident vibes. Yeah. I confess, necessitated by the relentless march of time and a certain scarceness of any restorative respite, you understand, and I fumbled. What we got back wasn't alive long. It wasn't alive long, fortunately. Well, I try to do the voices, but I don't feel like I do a good job of voices, so I'm just going to keep going with it unless someone absolutely hates it. The contents discharged upon my collection, causing a most vivid reaction, no doubt caused by some of the more unstable compounds to be found in the Eliquid Blast. And the result? A most unwelcome, unintended birth. Is it Eliquid Blast like an energy drink? It's that Baja Blast, boys. Yeah, I'm going for that because let's go for the Baja Blast. Oh, it is. Indeed, it is, Inquisitor. I am particularly inclined to the Eliquid Blast Triple Tsunami variant. It is an extraordinarily intense variant. It provides an invigorating effect upon my senses, and efficiently banishes the desire for sleep. Banishes. Sadly, it does bear a certain detrimental effect upon my dexterousness, and my hands seem to fail me more than usual. It really is Baja Blast. But to get to the matter at hand, and I do apologize most profusely, Inquisitor Pro. In my own foolishness, I must necessarily cause you to not only squander your valuable time, but my own person. I need... What do you mean by that? I need also beseech you to... how do I put it? To eliminate this blunder I have caused. As the one who managed to conceive it, I understand it is naturally should fall upon me to manage this burden. However, my desires, however strong, seem unable to induce my appendages to the task. Fucking... The wonderful language that he has. It's for Loco? Maybe. Is this thing controlling you? Ah, do not fret, Inquisitor. The cause is purely my feeble spirit. My resolve in this matter is quite meager, I am ashamed to admit. Pray, Inquisitor, you who are accustomed to such difficult necessities, I know it must be a great imposition. Forgive me for even suggesting it. I understand entirely if you cannot. Oh dear, but perhaps... dear me, I mustn't nag you this. Do you want me to, like, throw it in the trash? Scrub it off? Oh, however you resolve to dispose of it, Inquisitor, I leave entirely in your capable hands. Semi-sentient goop. Don't kill me. Throw in the water supply? Yeah, just taint it. Taint the water supply. Shush now, it would all be done with shortly. Did the chromatic goo just speak? Oh, you perceived his feeble attempt at communication too, Inquisitor. How you soothe me. I had begun to suppose my own reasoning was abandoning me. It is trying enough being necessitated to consider Alexi's voices throughout. What was I intending to say? It seems to be capable of a primitive form of communication. Inspecting its anatomy revealed no vocal cords, and indeed the sound seems to emanate from a more metaphysical realm, shall we say. It is quite intriguing, very fascinating, yet all my attempts at establishing contact, of acquiring any responses to my inquiries, have been futile. I do not reckon it is able to hear or comprehend us. Vedius, come to me. As you wish, sir. Yeah, that thing's definitely mind controlling you. Oh, forgive me, Inquisitor. It seems a momentary lapse in my reasoning took hold of me. But this is most fascinating. It seems to be able to introduce a certain subjugation of my being. The words emerged from my mouth as if I had no command over it. He obviously hasn't been trying to kill it enough, then violence is the only thing it understands. Probably, yeah. Mayhaps it would be wise to suspend its execution until it's been studied further. I don't think having a mind-controlling goo around is the best idea. You prove a fair point, Inquisitor. Yet, this substance, it is undoubtedly alive. It is not a moral transgression to deprive it of its existence. Sounds like something a mind-controlling goo would say. No, listen, Inquisitor. Who are we to play God? Oh, what have I done? For what cause can we claim to be a worthy judge, mere mortals as we are, commanding the extinguishing of life? I love my brains. It's the brain slug from Futurama. Damn, you're rambling. Just let me decide what to do. I forgot about the clown nose that he has. Vedius, man. You're gonna kill me. You're such an idiot. This is the best idea we've had in a while. Anyway, you better get rid of that thing, buddy. It's as nasty as hell. I swear I'm gonna puke if Vedius shows up covered in chromatic fluid one more time. See ya, nerds. Oh dear, how disgraceful. It seems, in my naivety, I failed to realize Alexei was merely up to one of his rather habitual mischiefs. Is the chromatic goo fake too? Oh, not in the least. Oh, what an embarrassment I am. If you were still inclined to oblige a request from one so bereft of dignity as I, why, it would bring me the greatest satisfaction if you were to liberate me from this unwelcome substance. Either pierce the goo, mash the goo, or crush the goo. Let's mash it. Thanks to It's Always Sunny. Yeah, this has been a little bit weird. I don't know really what's going on, but the me having the clown nose I was not ready for. Pro takes a stock of the bizarre chromatic in front of them. A misformed blob seemingly unable to move from its place. On closer inspection, it appears to be fused together with the desk that it's situated upon. Its slow, pulsating body gives off the impression that it's breathing, a decrepit, irregular breathing. It might be pitiful if it weren't so revolting. Pro takes out their weapon and ends his creature's suffering in a single decisive move. They gather their sad remains in a mushy pile and notice a container for chemical waste, discarding them in it. I was in need of a new table in any event. Oh, well, what I meant to say was, I am forever thankful, Inquisitor. Your skill in these matters is most commendable, and it was very good of you to aid me. Again, my deepest apologies for causing such trouble. Alas, the sample is quite gone, and the briefest flicker of a new life extinguished. A shame in a way, though necessary, of course, utterly necessary. Whatever you're cooking up, try to keep it non-sentient, okay? Oh, Inquisitor, do not fret. A development such as this will not transpire again, I assure you. Do not attend to my conflicting thoughts. It is merely a fault in my person. A weak mind, you see, much given to turmoil. Now, pray, let me not trouble you any longer. I have already been too burdensome by far. Fare thee well, Inquisitor, and may your endeavors be fruitful. God damn, dude. All that for, like... boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew. All that for, like, a nudge in our friend meter. Is his arm a vial? Hold on. I might be able to see him.
Excellency?
Yeah, it is translucent. I guess I never noticed that, but yeah, it has to be translucent. You can see through it right now into his clothing. Huh. I guess I never noticed that. Huh. Alright, let's get into the Act 1 finale. Let's bring in Pro. Let's bring in Kami Chaos. And wait, why does... Oh, did I never change her name? Yeah, I'll have to look it up when he comes back in. Abby, what do you want your character's name to be? I don't want to just assume it's gonna be B because I don't want to take that from you. Beeg the Magnificent. Okay, well, it goes over. Beeg the Magnificent Xeon. I think is this your first? Yeah, this is we just created your character, so this will be your first your first combat encounter. We gotta do a whole bunch of teleport shenanigans. As Pro makes their way to the Adicia power plant, the towering structure keeps getting bigger. Black smoke is pouring out of the giant chimney, leaving an unnaturally sweet smell in the air. Ah, Commander Pro, you are finally here. The reactor is completely swarming with chromatics. I can feel their venomous aura from all the way out here. I hope you're ready, Commander. This will not be easy. I will do my best. Very well. The fate of Neotalis is now in your hands. When you get to the core of the reactor, I will contact you with instructions of how to stop the explosion. I'm great with explosives. Confident, are we? I like to hear it. Time to put those words to action, Commander. Now, no more fiddling around. This whole ordeal is giving me a headache. I want this resolved as swiftly as possible. that's a large map to traverse. Got 15 energy. How far am I away now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just go here, see what happens. Hey, it's Vedius. Oh yeah, it's another one of those I need to capture. Or we need to capture from him a splatter. Does this have a splatter? I think it does. Well, we're gonna go. And yeah, let's just go this way because I'll reveal. It's gonna reveal 3 nodes. Let's get Beeg in this fight. Let's get these guys in here. I don't need to fight this so far because I've got a lot of XP. Oh, he was just on the screen. I didn't even pay attention. Oh my god. Holy crap. Chaos is very green. Am I wrong, or is he just excessively green right now? Like real bright. He drank the goo. That's probably the truth. I don't have any movement with him. What's a okay? A stain, a varnish, and a varnish. Okay. Reroll some of these. Actually, a lot of these. He is ready. Okay, I just want to make sure that he looks absurdly green compared to what he used to look like. We're just gonna move him over here and just start whopping. What a fearsome foe there. Really, he's gonna be 1 away. Oh yeah, I forgot he dashes through people. Wait, why is Chaos's die over here? Why do you get Chaos's die? I wonder. Okay, so he killed someone at the end of his turn. So does that roll that die over into Beeg's turn? I guess. Yeah, you just get to steal it from him now. Okay, so you have so many dice. Teleport you and all adjacent units to any target area in the map. You can already use that. What would that leave us with? It would leave us to be able to do. Okay, so we're gonna teleport like here. Oh crap! That ends the turn. Okay, I forgot that was how that works. I gotta learn how to. All right, you just gotta watch these guys boogie on down. The teleport thing was yours. I just used the wrong ability because I forgot that when I used that ability, you the dice. So the dice, okay. So what I think just happened, and I can check it and see if we can make this work again, is that I think because Chaos gets the dice. Chaos gets the die for killing anything. So because that's his passive, and I think what happened was he got the die for that, but because I couldn't use it because it was at the end of his turn, it just gave it to you. Oh, well, the barrel's gonna explode. Now we're gonna do this. That's my best approximation of what happened. I imagine that's why it did the way it did. Now we're gonna do this. And I'll just keep moving. We got explosions coming. You should finish these guys off. What is that? That's a blend. Oh, nice. Nice. That kind of came in clutch. Alright, let's see if we can get Chaos to Beyblade again. He could have his first turn, but we didn't have, we weren't close enough to anyone. Yeah, I don't know if I can manipulate it to make it happen again. Oh! Okay, that's not at all what I expected to happen. Okay, so that's good to know. He automatically just attacks barrels. That is worth knowing. You think I'll get it as long? Yeah, I think... I don't know. It's an interesting, like... It's an interesting situation, for sure. So, like, here. So, this is the only unit around him. It has, like, no health left, so he should kill it. So I'm just going to end the turn. I could fight it right now if I wanted to. Actually, I'm just going to give myself give him armor. But I'm not going to kill it because I want to see if he dashes through it and I end my turn, does the die go to Beak? Kills, the die goes into the pool. I think that's exactly how it works. I don't know if it's intended to work that way, but that is how this works. Then aim and fire 3 tiles wide. So, boom! Plasma burn. Okay. Emergency teleport. What is this one? What is... I can't remember what it does. Okay. So, emergency teleport. We're gonna teleport. No. You gotta figure out how to make that work, right? Well, that wouldn't do anything anyways. We'll just apply more plasma burn. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make the character work. Oh, well, that's cool. Just move so it could die. Boogie on down the line. Alright. The teleporting is a little strange, so I'm gonna have to, like, it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. We need to reroll a good amount. Can't hit from that. I need to get another shield. Let's see if we can get another shield. We did not. We'll just throw some block and... Oh, we can teleport. There we go. That thing should die now. I can pull the lever if I'm next to it by using a movement die. Okay, that's good to know. Might as well use the Beyblade. Now I'm curious if I don't roll. Oh, I can't in my turn. I have to roll. I was wondering if I could like keep the die active. Oh, that's okay. Whoops, that's why I couldn't figure it out. So when I use emergency teleport, I have to actually use this. What? Oh, it's a random tile within 2 to 4. Okay, so there is randomness involved with that, which is, I guess, good to know. Good to note. Let's just do this. Because that thing's gonna die anyways. You have 34 shield, and that's why you think, or you think it's... Yeah, I don't know if it's a bug. I mean, I know that they did a lot of fixing of... Well, they already did a pretty big patch to this game. But because I saved this file before they did that patch, none of that stuff is going to be applying to this, unfortunately. So things like my resources, the gold, I lose all gold every like I lose everything to pay off towards the debt. Well, you can apparently turn on a setting so you don't have to do that anymore. A ticking bomb. We can apply fear to all enemies. Ooh, he can make himself evade stuff. We don't really need the fan of knives. I'm gonna give him Predator move Fan of Knives. That's cool. It does fear to everyone within 3 tiles. He's going to be close to everyone, and then it does bonus damage to the one he dashes towards and kills or attacks. Alright. Fruit. Get energy. Get some gold. Let's keep moving up. What we got in here? We got Varnish, Blend, and Drips. Let's try this. Let's do this. With Chaos up to level 9. Oh, we all look fancy. We all look like casters of some sort. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's a good amount of dice to roll. Who? I think I want... I can't. I could do this. And get an emergency teleport. And teleport myself there, and now I can do this and blast out the plasma burn from there. Do another teleport. Let's teleport Kami. Let's re-roll. Might as well just do that. That's fine, that'll end. I guess we can do emergency teleport on ourselves. Giving some armor. Oh, they're gonna be going the wrong direction on this. Oh, I guess we are being pushed down towards them too, so that's okay. Oh man, I actually rolled some stuff. You get a free movement, so let's do this. That is self to explode. Let's re-roll. Get this ability. Oh, you guys aren't within the range, which sucks. Okay. Oh no, now we're going to have to figure out how to get that guy. Because we are all now moving down a conveyor belt. I guess we'll do it this way. That'll take care of him. Plasma burn for sure. Not ideal. Guess we'll move up here and we'll just do some damage. I don't want to use any of my wild card yet because I know what the end level is going to be like, or at least a good rough idea what it's going to look like. And it is going to be a lot of, we just have to eat it. Okay. I guess that's kind of nice because we can teleport like all the way back here. I wonder if they like go off the map, do they just insta die? Alright, what do I need? I need the attack symbol. Got one. Well, I guess we do that too. We'll just keep moving up. That thing's gonna die because of the plasma burn it has. That's not a problem. We'll just put some armor on you. Call it good. And of course, I am point blank. Oh no, don't. I gotta remember, you guys can attack the barrels instead of the enemy, and I gotta not let you guys do that. There we go. We'll do that. Will you attack the barrel? Whoa, you... Kami, how'd you do that? You... What? What? I guess you can come back out this way. But you dashed through nothing. Barrel. I wonder if you can teleport barrels. Because they're technically considered enemies. Because if you can teleport the barrels, then that means... Okay, well, he just... Okay, well, I guess you could just do that instead. But if you could teleport the barrels, then there's a possibility you can make this really interesting. How many... Oh my god, you have so many block symbols. I need... Okay. Let's go here, and let's see, can I teleport? I can teleport that. Oh, shit. Teleport down the line. Okay, we can't do it that way. Well, we tried. Reroll these two. Okay, so we can potentially cook. The randomness of the teleport is going to be what gets us, though. We need to have a more directed teleporting ability that doesn't end our turn, because that was the catch, was that the other mass teleport ends the turn. I guess just block. Oh wait, we have enough to run over there and just beat them. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep cooking a little bit on the teleporting stuff. I think you should be leveling up on this one though. Yeah. So, oh well, it's not really helping too much with this. Getting a new skill. You can get 2 dice power, 7 dice power, and you lose some buff, which you don't apply many status effects. You can go up in evasion and armor power. If you go up in dice power by 7, you lose some buff power, but you'd be right on the edge of getting 8 dice per turn. I don't know if you have a preference. You like maxing out? Okay. Yeah, let's just keep adding dice. Kami might level up on this one as well. Yep. Solid. He also gets a new skill. He can get extra attack power, Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's a lot here that's really that great for your character. Because you don't do a lot of direct attack. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. Like, none of them are really all that great for you. I'd rather you keep your buff power, because your buff power is how you apply more plasma burn. I mean, maybe one of these two could be okay if you wanted to. Yeah, flaky. Because you do a little bit of damage here with some of these attacks. And you can be next to someone and do some damage, and you're not losing a whole bunch of HP. Or, yeah, you're not losing a whole bunch of HP. Yeah, I think flaky. You do have crazy shield and dodge, that is true. So you don't need to worry about getting hit too much. I forgot about the fact that you just absolutely dodge every single thing that comes your way. Oh, I also get a new skill. Oh my god, I lose 20 initiative. Shit, I feel like my character is terrible, to be honest. God, these aren't great either. I have a good amount of buff power, but I don't do anything that applies stacks of things. Maybe that's what I need to focus on, is rebranding my character to something that does stacks. I think I'm gonna take Innocuous, or maybe, wait, take a little bit less crit chance to not lose attack. Go Idealistic instead. I don't really need a crit. I'll do that. I'm the Generalist. Oh god, it's rough. My character is not as cool as everyone else's. Oh, perfect. You can see the map finally. Okay, we got a healing spot. Alright. Jack of all trades, but the second part of that is Master of none. Okay, so if I go here, I got 11 energy, so we can heal Chaos, because Chaos has the least amount of health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1. We might be able to make it that way. Do we need to do this? Is there really a third part to that? Oftentimes better than a Master of one? Or did you just make that up? Because I don't think I've ever heard that before. Interesting. Okay, so we know we're going to go here, and we're going to heal Chaos, because he's the one who's missing the most amount of health. So I have 10. I would have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Boop, boop. Yeah, I don't need to get these apples. So I go here. We'll do this encounter. We don't need to take any of these guys. We'll just do it this way. Yeah, I feel like everyone's always said, you know, jack of all trades, and they never finished off the quote. Well, I guess I never finished off the quote either. Alright. We've only got, what, 5 enemies in here? I need a shield. So we're going to re-roll these. Hopefully get a shield. And maybe another movement. Perfect. So we're gonna go here. Damn it, I did that wrong. Okay, well. The erratic escape still is pretty sweet. Alright. Now we might be able to do the teleport shenanigans here. That does take a movement. I don't want to just randomly teleport it. There we go. So can I go like this? And self-explode. That's kind of cool, actually. And can I teleport? I can teleport him backwards to do damage. Okay, okay. Now we're starting to see the potential. God, Kami got hit? What's going on? Go here. Teleport on the other side. Give it some plasma burn. And then just beat this thing up. See if we can get another attack symbol or something equivalent. Perfect. Take it out. And what is the radius of that thing? So we want to go here. Explosion. That's kind of cool. It said the original quote goes back a couple centuries, but the better than master of one doesn't show up. I see, like, I would dispute it. I would dispute that being a master of one is a good thing. Or, like, I would rather... I don't know. I guess it just depends. Because, like, being a master of one... It just depends on what the one is. Like, what's the one thing you're a master of? Because if it's not, like, super useful, then I guess hooray. Oh, okay, so that was... Yeah, okay, so it does roll, regardless of who's the next turn. Because that was an enemy turn after chaos. God damn, dude. So many fucking dice to keep up with. God, all the movement dice now? Okay, so we can use a lot of the movement dice because we don't really care anymore right now. So we just go boop. Just teleport it so you can just smack it somewhere else. Am I really missing? Oh, I'm missing the attack dice. We'll use an emergency teleport. Emergency teleport you somewhere. Oh, perfect. Oh, and it does damage too. I guess I didn't think about that. There you go. There's a dodge. Plasma burn. Move forward and just finish this guy off. Can we roll better? We can. Not great. It's up to you, Chaos. Can you finish this off? Yep. Yoink. Solid. Might give you a break for the next match just because you're starting to get a little tired. I don't want you to be exhausted going into the last one and have a penalty of some sort. Did I go here? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apples. Okay. I couldn't go. I can go here if I want, so I'm going to. Extra gold will always be helpful. Extra gold. Chaos again. It's really the only one who's been taking any damage. This time we need to get the splatter. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, give you the break. A fragile swarm of splatters who dash. Oh shit. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Oh hey, it's Alexi. It's one of these. It's time for you to give me all your gold. Looks like another one of Alexi's clones. Let's see if we can keep it alive. Well, that's not too bad if we... Holy shit. God, that's so many. Chaos Beyblade's here. Ugh, Jesus. Well, there's 3 more. What do I need? I need to re-roll these. Hopefully at least get 1 movement. Oh, I got 2 movement. Perfect. Release it again. Jesus. Just an actual menace. I don't even know how many he just took out in that first turn. But it definitely helped. Damn it, I need to keep one of those bats alive. That's gonna be the tricky part, I think. Oh wait, maybe not. Go here. You. Teleporting you. There we get lucky. I did not get lucky. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Whee! Okay, so I guess you just kind of cut off at the end there. We'll do this. Damn, that's kind of sick. Ah, sweet, we can do both of those now. Will this hit? Oh, that will hit. Look at that. And then from downtown. Actually. Not bad. Yeah, I feel like my character is such a nobody compared to the rest of the crew here. I think I was original. Oh my god. Please tell me I didn't kill the thing that I'm supposed to be protecting. I don't know where the thing I'm supposed to be protecting is at. Oh, I'm Alexi now. You, and some armor. And that's fine. Oh god, that thing has to be dead by this point. I'm actually going to use something I don't do very often. Delay the character's turn. Yeah, I think all the bats are gone now, which sucks. Well, at least... Unless they're near, gonna be near where Chaos is at. I might actually delay here too. Well, this level started off pretty rough, but, ow. But it's, gotten much easier. Yeah, we're not taking those. We need Chaos to mark one of these bats and for it to live. Oh, you guys are good. Like, I appreciate you guys sticking around, but it's not like you guys have to or anything. Now I need Chaos to get away from... Actually, you know what? Dash to a random adjacent tile. One to... Okay, no. I don't want it to be random. I'd really like Chaos to not be by this one we're supposed to capture. So it's unlikely he will go... Okay, that's fine. Go that way. That's fine. You had a lecture on spreading misinformation. Making cocoa. Is that the one that's teleporting? Yeah. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to keep Chaos away from everyone because he's just gonna kill them all. And I need that one to teleport. Alexi will be fine. We don't need to worry too much about him. It's kind of strange that we're actually having to like stay away from things. Whee! Alright. We got lots to reroll here. 2 shields. Perfect. It's not going to hit the 1. No, we don't want it to hit. But that will kill a lot of those. We'll get out of here. You realize the volume's a little bit low? Yeah, I think there's something going on my end to make the volume a little bit low. Because, like, I have the... I don't know if you're talking about the video game volume or me volume. I also, like, tend to back away from the mic because I'm a bad streamer and I don't keep things consistent. And I tend to mutter under my breath more than I probably should for someone who's trying to do stuff like this. All right, Alexi, what are we doing? We are re-rolling all that is what we're doing. We're gonna re-roll some more of that. Is that because Jesus? Give me. There we go. Just a lot of block. That's fine with me. I hope that thing teleports. That bat teleports. Mostly me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wish I had a good answer to as to why it's funky. Because I have it turned up all the way on my on my mixer, and I don't want to like blast people in the face with this, so I don't like. God damn, he Beyblades so much, but I don't want to like just absolutely decimate people's earballs with me just rambling. God damn. Wait, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Don't kill that. Don't kill that one. God damn it. You're killing them too quickly. We needed that one to live. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills in that one turn. I needed that one to live. God damn it. Beyblade Chaos. I can't bring him in with me. Give me another die. You know what? No, you're in timeout. You're not playing anymore. Oh, what is that? That is just absurd. I shouldn't have let it rip. I didn't believe in the heart of the cards or whatever their catchphrase. What is the catchphrase in Beyblade besides "let it rip"? Like, does the main character say something besides "let it rip"? Which, because I mean, obviously that is like the go-to. But like Yugi and them have like "it's time to duel," so like, is there like an equivalent to that? That was a nice little combo there. I actually never watched Beyblade because I didn't understand why it became a thing, to be fully honest. The Alexi clone faces pro and strikes a pose. Am I paying for you to be standing around looking stupid? No! Then get back to work! Alright. We protected him, which actually should help us increase. I don't think we're going to get up to that. Oh, we do! Hey, extra 100 gold per week. And an Operator Academy class is what follows. Kami's going to level up. I knew it had a show. I just was like, why? I just never understood. Alright, you got a new ability, or a new skill to choose. Oh, damn. Okay. So Technophobia teleports you up to 8 tiles, applying 21 stacks of Plasma Burn and 5 stacks of Fear to all enemies within 2 tiles of your destination. Delegated Pain. That's the one that Beeg has, where you can target an ally and then it fires a wave that applies... this applies 19 stacks of burn. Or you can apply 16 Plasma Burn to up to 3 enemies in a target area. Right now you have double shield and shield attack. Those are what you have to roll to get those. Each one of these has the attack symbol at least once. But you have like attack move, which you don't have a movement one. Or a movement and a special, which the special is your teleport, which is also what this does anyways. It teleports you on top of that. I mean, honestly, I don't think any of these are really bad decisions. You're kind of just... No, so Technophobia wouldn't get rid of your special. It would just cost the special dice roll. So right now, in order to use your Wisp Warp, you have to roll that one die, and then you can use your ability. This would go into this slot here, so it would just be your third ability that you have, because right now you only have 2 abilities. I think this move up here, the Wisp Warp, is called your signature. So you're just getting a new ability as opposed to replacing your signature. Because I wouldn't want to replace your signature. I think that's a pretty solid one to have. You want to go Technophobia? Alright. I like the little gremlin face thing. Chaos is up to level 10 already. He's got a new skill. Now he does want attack power, but by sacrificing 10% attack power, he can roll an extra die. I think that's a worthwhile trade, considering that means he rolls 7 dice per turn, plus he gets all the bonus ones. Oh, that's why I kept going. I forgot whenever I kill an enemy with that ability, I can perform additional dashes, which is why I just kept going off. I think I'm going to give him the extra dice because he's at 63. We can always increase his attack power later by trading off somewhere else. But he doesn't necessarily need evasion. Plus 17 HP, 1 evasion and armor power is not really great. Losing a little bit of dice power and getting armor power, he's already got a good amount. So I think we're going to go with the dice power because that just lets him Beyblade more. Yeah, I need to take my character to the academy and retrain a lot. Almost want to start from scratch with him. Okay, so 4. 2. So I can go 1, 2. Okay, it doesn't matter which way I go. What class would I do? I'd like to try to do something different because, I mean, I had the Inquisition 101 and I did Vanguard and I switched to Scorcher, but I just haven't solidified anything. I really would like to try one of the newer classes that haven't been touched. That Operator class looked kind of cool. There's also like it's like a sharpshooter or a sniper class or something I was really excited about potentially trying. So maybe at some point in the future I'll just make a whole new character and be like, oh, this is just Pro Junior or something. As you turn the corner, you encounter nothing. Time seems to be stand still in this area. We just get extra stamina for just standing there. Weird. Alright. There are splatters in this, so maybe we might be able to get that done before then. Oh, I only get to bring in 3. Am I missing a joke somewhere, please? Hold on. Oh shit, that is good. That's actually really good. I guess I didn't catch what that word was off the top of my head, but yes, that is actually really good. This is the Shaq's long lost brother, Gak. Alright, so we're bringing... I think we're going to bring us 3 and leave Chaos out. Whoops. Maybe not. Chaos is pretty good to just clear out stuff, and if I am intending on potentially replacing my character, I might just not get the XP here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just need to get... I guess I can retire someone, too. Commander Chaos, do you hear... Oh god, he's in charge. Do you hear me? Over? I hear you, over. Good. Now listen closely, Commander. I won't be repeating myself. See that floating container, Commander? They hold cores for powering the reactor. You need to break open the container to get to the core. They are quite sturdy, so you need to give them a good beating. You must deliver it to the reactor in order to prevent the meltdown. There are 3 backup cores, and you get them all transferred to the reactor and get it up and running again. Huh. Seems like the vermin have sniffed out your scent. Don't let them stop you now, Commander. I guess, yeah, he was in the first slot. Oh, they're gonna blow that thing up. Well, this might be a fun prospect. Let's do this. Can I? Oh, I cannot. Okay. All right. Well. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna run away over into this side, and maybe this has to crit. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I was trying to say maybe he won't kill. We won't kill that one. I'm actually gonna use this, and we're gonna move closer over here. But, all right. I'm actually gonna use you guys, and we're gonna teleport. Because I feel like that's actually a really smart idea. Give me the special symbol. Shit. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna walk. That teleport will be kind of handy, though. If we can get it to happen. Oh wait, no, I need movement. I'm gonna re-roll this. Okay, we are gonna just book it. We're gonna do 2 at once because we're living on the edge. I don't remember what those things are. It looks like he buffed him and gave him a shield. Oh, they just cursed Big. You'll take 25. What does it say? I'll have to wait for a second. That's right. That's what this thing does. That's why I knew there was something that this did. It actually increases the chroma bar, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, I need Chaos to actually like do a shit ton of damage. We stunned it. Good job, we stunned it. I don't know if the Beyblade would work around that, because I know it's gonna hit the barrel. I don't know if I want to emergency teleport. I need this thing to teleport away, but I don't want to kill it. Because once this goes away, then I don't have to worry about being cautious. I can just start knocking things down like no problem. But I need this to be teleported away because of the objective up here. What do I need? I need a attack symbol and a movement symbol. So we're gonna go and re-roll these. Can I get an attack symbol? I can't! Alright, emergency teleport. Where are we going? That's not where we want to go. Where are we going? That's not really where we want to go either. Well, I guess Beak's gonna go this way. We're splitting up the forces. But she's got a ton of armor, so that's okay. Guess what? You can't hit Kami. Maybe Kami shouldn't go that far. Maybe we should just work on these two. Never split the party. I shouldn't, but your teleporting randomness is it's. I'm gonna retry to bring the group a little bit together. We need to re-roll all this. I have seen DBZA, but I couldn't tell you much about it. It's been forever since I've seen it. Hopefully Kami here is enough to bait them. I'd rather them go after him because he has all that crazy dodge. No! I need a bat to fucking live! Please, for the love of God, I just need one bat to be able to live for 3 turns. Alright, well now they're gonna get stronger because the bar just filled. You know what? He has armor. We're gonna trust that he can survive. Yes, thank you for the crit. Oh, nice. Oh, they're blocking everything though. We go like this, and then we do one of these, which kills, so we can get another die. Oh, nice. Then we do this, which kills, so we get another die. Oh, okay, well, I'm getting all the movement. Whee! Alright, well, that's one of them down. Chaos is gonna go over and help Abby. I don't need to worry about that. What, can I? Let's use this. Okay, he didn't die, but now he's blocked out of the way, which is smart, I think. Trying to figure out exactly how I want. You never rolled a single attack symbol that entire turn. Can you roll one? Nope. Holy shit. Okay. He's being teleported as well. So we have 2 targets that are supposed to be teleported. I think we just need to keep... we just need to roll and move. I can't move because he's in the way. Oh wait, teleport. Duh. Yoink. Thank you. Solid. Now we're back up to being a crew. Because once we do this, we have someone run towards the core with that, and then we use the teleport ability to teleport us over to the 3rd one. I think that's the best option. this is tough. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I think I need to not worry so much about not Beyblading and just Beyblade. I haven't captured a bat yet, which is really what kills, which is really hurting me. Oh, Chaos can't kill these in one hit right now. Can I just apply these to a bunch of them? Like, it doesn't cost me anything. So, like, why don't I just do that? Well, that's kind of a waste of a crit. But yeah, if I do that, then it's like... Oh my god, Chaos. Why is that the thing you go after? Oh well, I got him out of the zone of... Got him out of the danger zone, I guess. Okay, we're gonna move. We got an extra movement. I guess Chaos... We're gonna send Chaos up here to kill these guys, because they're just gonna keep summoning all these bats, and we cannot do anything about that. Plasma burn. Oh, there's a lot of wild cards in here. Didn't get much better. Can't really move anywhere. I still haven't captured a bat, but I'm gonna just apply this to all of them. We're gonna just cast a wide net, and one of them has to catch, right? At least that's the thought process behind this. God, yeah, I need to really take out those guys, those casters. Should have focused on that. Oh, we can use your new ability, Technophobia. Stacks of... Okay, so that's taking Plasma Burn, which is good. Let's reroll this, see if we can get some attacks on. We can't. Not traditional attacking, at least. At this point, though, is it... Yeah, I think we just have to eat it. Because we're getting close. And hopefully Chaos can go up here and just wreak havoc. Nice dodge. Oh, it blew up that thing, so we have 2 orbs. We need to turn that one in. Proceeds to not attack them. Well, I can't. I need to take them out, but I was more worried about also getting this thing going. I figured Chaos could Beyblade his way through it all. My plan. Oh goddamn! My plan was to make Chaos go after the guys, but now it's kind of like. Now we kind of have no choice. Oh, beautiful. That's what will be good. Strike Fear, and then this will do it. Hopefully he goes after this guy. Oh, so close. Okay. We're gonna have to like figure out how to path our way back over to these guys. that barrel will blow up. And that counts as a kill. God, there's so many wild cards. We need to re-roll that. It's kind of a funky way of trying to get there. I think we're kind of at the end of it though. Out of re-rolls. I can kill that one. Crud. Well, we at least cleared up the field a little bit. I might be able to teleport Kami right there, which is actually a really clutch teleport. And then we're gonna teleport Beeg over here. So she'll be ready for well, teleport, I guess, enemies with her. Alright. We need Kami to drop off the ball. Oh, you can throw the core. That's kind of cool. Plasma burn applied to them, and fear. That's good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep that. We'll just see what we can re-roll with this. Another wild card. That's okay. We'll just do this. This is why I didn't want to use wild cards earlier in the map, because I knew that there was going to be a point where these guys are going to start getting really strong and hard to deal with. That was nice. So now they're up to level 2, so they get now an additional amount of damage. They go up to... God, it sucks. Oh, hey! Hey! We finally got a bat to teleport! Alright, now we can be less careless. Or less careless. Less careful. And by that, I mean let's Beyblade. Reroll these. Do it again. Crit. Oh! Back-to-back crits? Triple crit? Holy shit! Alright. Alrighty. That was kind of sick. Okay, so... I teleport this here. That kind of starts to lock them in. I'm starting to understand the teleport thing a little bit more now, and it's kind of fun. If I can get another teleport with this, boop, boop. Move out of the way of the teleport blast. Let's see, can we get some attacks? We can! Aha! Pop. Are we down to just this as the enemy? Oh, there's one more enemy in here. Before he summons more. Yep. Well, I mean, I feel like the tide has completely turned. Plasma burn and fear, so these guys are completely doomed. He's taking a ton of damage now. Can we move? We move a little bit, but not a lot. I'm okay with rolling the die on a wild card here, because it's going to be a while before he gets more. There he goes. He's dead. They die because they're linked to him. Oh, this is summoning more people. That's what I said. Otherwise, we literally could just take a leisurely stroll in the park now. That did some damage to our thing here. That's gonna blow up. Yeah, this is we're just gonna take it super easy. We don't have a lot to worry about. And Chaos Beyblade again. You can, but I'd rather not do it that way. Game really wants me to do it that way. There we go. Beyblade time. Oh, that almost... Oh! Forgot about him attacking barrels. Still attacking barrels. He's really got it out for them. Really. Gonna really stop right there. Okay, I'm gonna take him this way. That way we can do some, do some more damage. I guess, yeah, a barrel really messed up at some point in his life. Oh damn, we got lots of attacks from Beak here. Let's just do some damage. Reroll. See if we can get some more damage going. Got a little bit. That's good. Yeah, this is now just super easy. We just need to make sure we can get. Actually, you know what? Let's just teleport. I think Chaos can pick it up, and like I said earlier, it can throw. So that's what we're probably going to do, is we're going to pick it up by Chaos, throw it to Kami, and then slam dunk it. Slam dunk and stick them in right. That'd be... I gotta not rap hip-hop songs people may not even know existed. Oh, it gave it to Big. Wasn't expecting that. That's actually not a terrible thing though, because she can teleport. Yeah, we're not super worried about this, because we just need to get to the point where we can teleport this in. Do this and then throw. There we go. Oop. And then it's Kami's turn, and now we just need to be able to roll some movement. Slam dunk. Reactor is saved. Ha! Commander Chaos, you did it. A damn fine job. The alarm is still ringing though. Ah, a screen is lighting up. What is this? Initializing destruct sequence? Why does it say that now? Initializing destruct sequence? Destruction? Huh. Those damn scientists said it would be no problem once we got the core delivered. Should have never trusted them. Those smart types are always out to trick you. Don't trust a person who needs a formula to solve a problem. I never needed a formula in my life. There's nothing strength and experience can't solve. What about the destruction sequence? It started counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna die? No. The chromatics are gonna die. Commander, you're alive? I think that took 5 years off my lifespan. That's inconsequential, Commander. Inquisitors rarely live past 30 anyways. But how come the explosion eradicated all the chromatic, but you are somehow unaffected? Huh. Very interesting. Nonetheless, Commander Chaos, good job. Now go on and get back to your estate. I will meet you there to give you a proper thanks for your service to Neotalis. Nice. So yeah, this is where the original demo ended for the game. That's a long ass demo, and I wasn't ever gonna complain because I had so much fun playing it. And that was like, oh, Alchemist Academy class, Gunblade Academy class. Maybe that's something I'll learn. Yeah, it's a crazy long demo for it being just the demo of the game. Like, god damn, that was a lot. Alright. Looks like B leveled up to level 7, so you got a new passive ability. I still don't know what this means. Before teleporting a unit, tether them. The first time you or an ally is about to lose health since the start of your turn, evade that damage and teleport them 2 tiles away. If you dealt no damage during your last turn, roll 2 extra dice. I wonder, does that count? I assume that counts as doing damage. So it's very unlikely for you to not do any damage. But it is kind of nice. You get the 2 extra dice if you can get to it. You've also got the panic key, so that way if you happen to get hit by something. I mean, we can do the tether. I just don't know what it does. I don't know what tethering does, and if you want to go for it, I mean, it's a passive, so you're not losing any abilities. It's just going to be something that happens whenever you teleport something. So I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's to just try it. But it's up to you. I'm more than willing to give it a shot and see what's going on with it. I'm thinking that's what it is, like tethering someone to, like, that's usually what it means. Is mean you're attached to someone, which could be helpful for the emergency teleport that you have, because it teleports a random target, so you can tether. Maybe because it says tether them to another unit, to another person, to you. Because like here in the emergency teleport, if you teleport an enemy, can you tether it to another enemy and then teleport 2 for the price of 1? Because if that's the case, that's kind of cool, because they both take damage if they teleport. I'm more than willing to give it a shot if that's what the route you want to go, because it can potentially be good if that's the route it can take. I can't guarantee anything because I have no idea what it does. I wish it gave a better description. You want to go for it? Let's go for it. All right, Kami, do you level up to level 10? Yes, you do. Yeah, you can't tell until you try. All right, Kami. They want you to lose some evasion, apparently. You can increase your buff power, which gives you extra stacks for your plasma. You can go for the dice power and you'd lose a little bit of your dodge chance. Dependable? Okay. Yeah, that gives you extra applying of plasma burn. The dice power would put you up to 70, which would put you at 7 dice per turn. But you would lose the 3 evasion, so you would drop from a quarter down to a fifth, basically. So, we can do dependable. You're getting to the end of your Scorcher class. Is Chaos gonna be the first one to... Oh wait, no, I think I've leveled up to 11. Alright, he's got passives. I'm thinking Bloodlust is probably the best option for him. Gain armor equal to 25% of the damage you deal. And if he's dealing a bunch of damage, like he can travel a good amount in one turn, but let's see, what is this? How much does this do? 18 damage. 18 damage, a quarter of 18 is what, like 4? So he'd gain 4 armor per hit that he did. Yeah, Bloodlust, easily. He's at max for the Berserker class, but he is absurd. Hey, you got an achievement for completing the first act. Oh, we got a ton of gold for that. As Pro finally makes their way back to the estate, the peace and silence washes over them like a comfortable blanket. Pro allows themselves to simmer in the welcoming feeling for a while, but a question soon disturbs the peace. Isn't it too quiet? The slamming of a door and the clanking of armor quickly diverts Pro's attention to the subject now standing resolutely in front of them. Commander Pro, I couldn't find that gutless servant of yours, so I had no choice but to let myself in. Ah, Stetchy's gone, that's why. Ah, the wretch probably ran with his tail between his legs. If he were my servant, I would give him a lash for every meter he managed to run. I'm trying this thing called positive reinforcement? What? Never heard of it, Commander. My methods are tried and true, though. But enough about that. We are not here to discuss our households. I'm here to salute you for the great valor in protecting our beautiful city. The citizens of Neotalis may have been blissfully unaware of the immediate doom that awaited them, but thanks to you, Pro, they are none the wiser. It is a noble's job to make sure our subjects are always content. The only thing they need to worry about is tomorrow's work. It's a thankless job, Commander. But today I will tell you that you have served Neotalis well, like a true noble. To show my appreciation, I will allow you to attend the Adacia Soldiers Academy. It is an invaluable gift to be able to learn the venerable Adacia combat arts. I expect to keep seeing great results from you, Commander Pro. As the clanking of Aurelia's armor fades down the distance, a deep silence falls over the estate. A silence made more noticeable by the absence of the talkative Stetchy. Well, the show has to go on. Alright, I am at my max family size, so can I retire Pro? I'd gain 675 coin. I can retire myself and then make myself another character. I'm gonna retire. Damn, do I just like... Jesus! I just like vanished from the entire family tree. Alright. Jesus. I retired to a farm up. That's damn right. Jesus. Okay. So I guess I'll be part of the line here that we are all a part of. And we'll see what happens. Damn, I would be P, but that's kind of sick to get up to 73 We're gonna do it. Jesus. Indiscriminate assault. Perform an attack of opportunity twice. Reckless charge. I'm gonna go with the indiscriminate assault. I kind of like the... I mean, I'm gonna choose some things, but I'm probably gonna change it up a bit. I picked the one to get the dice power, the extra dice power, and lose some max HP because it is a... It's gonna be a rough choice, but... We'll be pro Junior Xeon, apparently. Actually, no, just call myself Junior. No, that's stupid. Pro. I need to edit the character, though. Alright. We're gonna just do some quick changing. Give them the clown nose again, because that can't go away. We gotta have that. I don't want back hair. I don't even remember what my character looked like. It's just... Actually, I'm okay with it. Oh, whoops. Alright, we're gonna go the opposite color so that we have a purple dye. Accent color. Pro reincarnated. I guess so, yeah. The dice, we're gonna have the star pattern because we're not lame. We're going to... I think we're gonna go with this pattern. Sure. Okay. So we need to go to the academy, and we're gonna bring in Pro to study a new class. Gunblade and Alchemist are new. I'm assuming... Oh, damn. Well, you can see, I guess, what we have available for classes, so eventually we're going to need to figure out who wants more. It's high noon. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Gunblade, because I think it's kind of a neat sounding class. We'll see how good it actually is. Attack all enemies within a 2-tile 180-degree cone, dealing 26 damage. You and all enemies hit are pushed away from each other, stopping when hitting a wall. Drag all enemies in front of you towards you, dealing 19 damage to everyone hit. Emit a barrage of fire in a 20-degree to 150-degree cone with a range of 3 to 7 tiles, spawning flames hit on each tile. I kind of like the flamethrower ability. That's kind of a cool weapon looking thing. Is it still a cone at 180 degrees? That is a very good question. I don't know. I assume that means that it isn't, because it's now just like a... I don't know what you would call it, like a swath? Alright, so... You guys are going to have to help me with this one. Chaos needs a new class, because he's maxed out Berserker. What class should he get as a secondary class? Because I know no matter what, he's gonna... He might be upset with my decision. A hemisphere is what a cone at 180 degrees would be. I mean, that's probably a smarter idea. Or a smarter decision. Wording, whatever. See, that's why I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to like assume Chaos wants to be Vanguard or he wants to be a knife juggler. I don't know, and I don't want to not use him. But he gets no benefits if he doesn't have a secondary class now. And I don't want to just like... I don't want to upset him by picking like a bad class or a class that he didn't want or something, because, you know, I want him to... It's his character. I know he probably at the end of the day won't care, but at the same time, you know, I just still want to be like... I still want to make sure he has a cool character. I mean, it's already fucking busted, but... With the backline support, slowly burns their enemies. Oh, he has a knife. Yeah, he does have a knife. So this does tell me about what I can get through here. So he'll get daggers. You can grant them exposed, which makes them deal extra or take extra damage. He does have the temporal... Oh, he did have a temporal dagger as an ability, I think. We replaced that with the predator ability. No matter what I pick, he'll hate, yeah. I'm looking for like the all gas, no brakes kind of class, which is what I'm assuming one of these is going to be. I guess I could always do Inquisition 101 because that gives him that Bloodlust ability, which he already has. Reckless Swing. It gives him the bonus movement. This is kind of a catch-all. Yeah, I might do the Inquisition 101. Just because it is kind of a catch-all. And I think it has a good potential. These are all abilities, and I don't know if I really want a new ability. I think I'm mostly doing this for passives. It's his fault for missing the stream. I mean, he is doing something kind of cool, though, so I can't really blame him. Okay, so if I change back, he's just maxed out. And all it does is just change what his aesthetics looks like. Okay. I was just curious what that meant. Alright, let's put Pro back in there. And, oh, I can't study the gunblade anymore. That's what I have. Oh, hey. A letter. How long has this been here? What does it say? To the... I can't even tell what it says. To the Inquis Knight. To the Inquisitor. I've caught your little spy snooping around my operations. Meet me on the 10th of April at the Galateria Gustavo. At Galateria? Fucking... I can't do English. It's not English, but whatever. Or I'll be feeding your spy to the pigs. Spy? That has to be Stetchy, right? The 10th of April is in 1 week. 1 week's? Better not let Stetchy get killed. Hostage situation? Oh. Okay. Okay, we do need to heal. Heal. Recover, recover, recover. Recover, recover. Recover. I think I may leave Chaos behind on this one just because of the fact that he's very leveled up and he needs healing and resting. Alright, I probably need to get some extra HP, considering I have no extra HP at this point. See if we can get some new stuff. New passives. Ignore 100% armor when dealing damage. Whenever you dash or are pushed, deal 7 damage to all enemies to your next start and in position. At the end of your turn, you shoot a gust of wind from where you started your turn to your current position. All enemies hit by the wind take 9 damage and I kind of like that. That's kind of chaotic. I like it. That doesn't sound like a gun blade style thing, but whatever. Yep, we're taking the dice power and losing some HP. Oh god, I probably shouldn't, because this is gonna make it so I can't take any damage. Ability, throw a projectile up to 4 tiles at an enemy, then shoot a matching projectile from that enemy to another, pulling the first to the second. Both enemies take 10 damage, are inflicted by 6 rupture. Hit up to 3 adjacent enemies in a cone with 2 strikes, each dealing 13 and applying 4 rupture. There's the tactical retreat one again. I'm gonna take the blade tear, I think. Extra crit chance, a lot of extra crit chance, 7% crit chance. I can almost double it by losing a good chunk of health again, and I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna make my guy the glass cannon, I guess. Let's see. I don't think I can really afford much else. I can. Oh, I can level. No, not retire. Whoops. Whoa, not what I wanted to do. Combat training. Get you up to level 8. Hey, you can get +2 dice power and +2 evasion, which would make your evasion 11% and put you up to 8 dice. Or you can increase your armor power. Oh my god, you don't need to increase your armor power. Why is your armor all the way up to 153%? That is absurd. I kind of like alert because, like I said, that puts you up to 11% dodging and 80 dice power, so... Why is what not higher? Your dodge, your armor power, here is just disgusting. Like 153%. Would you rather have more armor power or would you rather have more evasion? Your armor is already stupid high. Like that is, I think, the highest in the family. I'm like pretty sure that that's the highest in the family. Do you want your armor power to go up more? You definitely prefer, okay. See, because the evasion's nice. But I'm pretty sure, because she's 120, 114, 122, 115, 108, 153, and 99. So yeah, it's absurd how much armor you have. Or how much armor power you have. I'll go ahead and top you off for the healing. Let's go ahead and throw some healing your way. And I guess I'll throw some points for training. And there we go. Alright. A chromatic looked at Sylvia funnily. Destroy and its entire family. Okay, so... Is there anyone... Oh, can I not look at relations? Without Stetchy here, can I not look at what my relations are with everyone else? That seems kind of absurd if that's the case. Because I was just about to see who should I go with? I don't remember what her thing showed. She already gave me the new class, which was the gun class, but then there's something else that followed it. I think if I get her to the next one, she gives me additional attack power for everyone. He gave us extra currency per week, and his next one, I think, was a new class. I think it was called, like, I think that one was the operator class. You like her because she's all attack, no thought. I mean, yeah, and it looks like we're going to probably be dealing with her next week anyways. Or for the next, whatever, next hostage situation thing. Let's see. Can I, like, click on something and then back out of it? I can, okay. So I can only take 2 on this one. Take 2. I can take 2. Oh, man. Gives me 12 relation, 10 relation, and 14 relation. I do, like I said, I wish it just showed me. Like I don't know why I can't just see what they can give me. Level 13 may be a bit high. I think we're gonna go with this one. There's not really a good way to put my character in or not in, so we can just see how bad it can get. I wish there was another slot. I also forget, I guess I could use Lavinia because she was pretty solid. What time is it? It's 9:06. I may actually call this here. Because I'm starting to feel a little tired, to be honest, and I may just have had a long week and I'm kind of just might just be calling it a night. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, I say it's a good stopping point because if I don't stop now, it's gonna take another hour or so for me to get through whatever we're gonna do for the next one, and I don't know if I really have the energy to go through another hour because I have been running crazily this entire week. So I might just call that good here. We can catch back up next week. Heck, we may even just rest. I don't know. We might take something on. We only have 1 week before we have to deal with the hostage situation. So I think that will be it, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the video I released today if you didn't see it already. Other than that, I hope everyone has a good night. And as always, be kind to one another.